Andy Warhol, David Bowie, Liza Minnelli, Cher. Those were just some of the everyday faces who frequented New York City's legendary disco Studio 54. For a time, the nightclub symbolized an entire era where everything was new, nothing was off limits, and it was a place where the elite partied hard alongside lucky New Yorkers who were able to get past the bouncer at the door. Now, 39 years after the velvet rope was first slung across the club's threshold, a new feature documentary tells the real story behind the greatest club during those very interesting years. Take a look.
When you walk through those blacked out doors, you are in another world.
Andy Warhol, Calvin Klein,
Elizabeth Taylor,
Mick Jagger.
It was hot, sexy.
It's like an adult amusement park.
It is so preposterous. We both came from Brooklyn.
They had this understanding that they were getting out and they were going to do something big together.
We wanted the ultimate nightclub.
Beautiful models,
Celebrities with gay men,
transgenders,
and it all started blending.
A world of fantasy that absolutely exploded.
Sex was in the air.
there were mattresses in the basement.
The amount of drugs was profound.
Everyone felt like they had to be there.
The people started to get angrier because they couldn't get in.
You can't have this much popularity without somebody wanting to take it down.
All of a sudden, the lights went on, the police were there. It was like the reality was in your face.
The basement had bags of cash and drugs.
The feds,
Mafia.
The White House.
they definitely messed with the wrong people. Controversy was like a moth to a flame, and it got even bigger.
A haven for inclusion and acceptance.
I don't think they had any idea that it would be important in our culture and the history of what was going on all around the world.
This was revolutionary.
And here to talk about the Studio 54 film is director Matt Turnauer. Matt, it's nice to have you here with us.
Thank you.
Here's the question I want to ask you. For somebody who knew nothing about Studio 54, and they said to you, what about it would make it so interesting that there'd actually be a film made about it?
Well, I mean, this was the greatest nightclub of all time, but the implications of the story were much greater and much more exciting than that, I think. It was really, for me, the biography of the era, the last 3 years of the 1970s in New York City, which was then not the New York we know today. But Studio 54 was this high watermark of excitement, sociability, and really, I think, the last volcanic expression of the sexual revolution. And these two really ambitious guys from Brooklyn, Steve Rubel and Ian Schrager, had an idea to open the biggest, best disco ever in this old theater. And it shouldn't have worked, really. It was a preposterous, very ambitious idea, but it did work. And they became overnight the social arbiters of not only New York, but really in many ways the world.
Talk a little bit about the opening night, that explosion, if you would, of Studio 54.
Well, again, I mean, this never should have worked as well as it did. They were ambitious, they were smart, but they were really nobodies. And they got the best talent they could to help them put this overscaled nightclub together. They invited everybody way above their punching weight. I mean, they invited all the famous people in the city. People like Halston, Andy Warhol, Liza Minnelli. They were really the kind of like the king of the celebrity heap. They invited them, and all those people ended up coming. And also, disco at the time, you have to remember, was sort of like an underground dance movement that was just coming to the surface. Disco was a great curiosity to the beautiful people of New York. So its studio, in that combustible moment in April of '77, this underground party movement kind of met the celebrity society of New York, and it worked instantly. It exploded. The press took it up, and they went from, as I said before, really nobodies to the social arbiters of the city at that time.
But we saw in the trailer meteoric explosion and kind of a colossal and fairly quick collapse.
What people don't remember so much is that Rubel and Schrager were skimming enormous amounts of money, and they were caught. in the act of this multi-million-dollar skim, and they fell from the greatest height that any people had fallen in Manhattan, probably. They had the fastest rise and the fastest fall. There were drug allegations. The U.S. attorney absolutely went after them in the company of the IRS. They were given the stiffest sentence ever meted out for tax evasion at the time in New York. They served more than a year in prison on a 3.5-year sentence. And few people defined rise and fall more than they did. Rubel sadly died of complications of HIV in the late 80s. Schrager, to this day, is a great real estate baron and hotel owner.
Well, Matt, I got to tell you, it's exceptional storytelling. As I said before, even people who were there and think they know everything about Studio 54 will find this fascinating.
Thank you.
And then for more information on where you can watch Studio 54, make sure you visit our website at metrofocus.org.